What's happening, people? I've been thinking about machine learning, and specifically about some of the stories we've been telling ourselves in relation to discoveries and developments. For example, a big story that's been around for a very long time is the cure for cancer. There's this great big effort to cure cancer, or cure AIDS, cure some disease. And in the past, in human history, the story we have, the way it develops, is that when there is a development like this, we ascribe it, we give the credit to an individual, usually an individual, sometimes a group, but usually an individual. That's what we like. That's how we understand the world. That's part of our map, and part of this kind of archetypal narrative that we have for the development of the human race. So things like cures for diseases, but also potentially further afield, ending hunger, ending starvation, ending poverty. Things that are a little bit more, they're problems, but they're kind of less specific. And the cure, the solution, is a lot broader. And what I see in the developments of machine learning, of computers in general, and machine learning, is that when we inevitably discover some of these solutions, and we ask this question, who discovered it, who gets the credit, the answer won't be what we've expected. It won't match our archetypal narrative. I think the answer will be something like it was an algorithm, or at best it will be a team. But if you look more closely, I think at the heart of that team of humans will be machine learning, and it will be data and computing power and algorithms. We may give one person the credit for the discovery, for the development, but I think that person will be at best a manager, a senior member of a team that oversees the technology that led to the discovery. It's a strange change in how we will value. How will we value developments and revolutions and discoveries and solutions when it is actually the computers, the algorithms that do most of the work. So I think something will be lost in this change, this revolution perhaps, and something will be gained as well. So we will know we can't put so much value onto the solution, which is a strange thing to say. You cure cancer, and there is a cancer for cure, and that it has less value. How is that possible? I think it won't necessarily have less value, but the way we value it will be very different. Given that human, that inventor, that discoverer is taken out of the story. So the value will at least change. And there may be a loss of value. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say that when you're talking about really big issues. So people don't die, people don't suffer. These are very important things. I think coupled with that will be a movement of value, so that these activities where machines are better suited, where they have more power, where they're just better than us, the value that is there will go somewhere else, hopefully. And other things, other activities, things that we do, and things that are, and this is the positive thing, the optimistic thing, is that things that are more unique to us will take the value. So these activities that can be done by machines they cease to be something that's instinctively human, something that's inherently human, and become something else. And hopefully there are other activities that we then see as worthy of us, as carrying us, where we can put our value, our worth, we can put our time and energy into these activities, and they will take the value that has come from these other things that we once did. The story will change. Hopefully that archetypal narrative will continue. I think it needs to. The pessimistic look at this is that the value disappears and there is nothing that can hold that value. And yeah, without that, I think we're in a lot of trouble. So what the next 20 years will be defined by, in my opinion, is that this shift in value away from many of the activities and many of these behaviors, the rewards that we really value, that we've held in extremely high regard in the past, that will move to other actions that we can do better and that which make us unique. Yep, that's the optimistic view anyway. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.